Hey guys, welcome back to Tim Baldwin Magic. Got a tutorial for you today. It's for a trick called 51 Faces. Now, I uploaded the performance of this trick pretty recently, so if you want to go back and watch that video to see what this trick looks like, and then come on back, I had at least one person ask if I would do a tutorial, and I'm happy to. So for this trick, you need two decks, a blue deck and a red deck. There is one other thing you need, and that is what's called a short card. And it is what it sounds like. In my case, I used a 4 of clubs. What you do is you take a pair of scissors and you trim a very small strip, a very thin strip, off of one of the short ends of the card. And what that does is, you probably can't tell on camera, but this card is now shorter than all the other cards in the deck. And so what that allows you to do is you can lose this card anywhere in the deck, you can shuffle the deck, and you can cut right at that short card, bringing it to the top. So you'll want to make a short card, and whatever this card is, in my case the 4 of clubs, you'll want to take out the other 4 of clubs from the deck, so there's not a duplicate. And then in the other deck, you'll take the 4 of clubs, right there, and you're going to want to put it in a certain position. Now, in my performance video, I used the number 23. You can use whatever number you want. Let's do number 12, for example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll put the 4 of clubs in the 12th position, or whatever number you want, and then put this deck in the box. The short card, that can just be lost somewhere in the deck, and this can go in the box as well. And you are ready to start. So you want to ask the spectator to select either deck. What you want to do is you want to force the red deck to be put off to the side. So if they say red, okay, we'll put the red deck off to the side. If they say blue, okay, we'll start with the blue deck. The red deck will go off to the side. So whatever you have to do to get the red deck aside. So they'll open up the blue deck, and they can shuffle these cards as much as they want. They're not going to notice the short card. So as they're shuffling, I'm going to take a pen and a paper and write down my secret number, in this case 12 or whatever number you have chosen. So I'll do that in secret so nobody can see. Just write down the number 12 like that and put that off to the side. Again, they're still shuffling. Now once they're done shuffling, you'll take back the deck and you'll give it a few final cuts. What you want to do for the final cut is to cut at the short card and bring it to the top. So you're just pretending to give the deck a few random cuts here. And then the final cut will be at that short card, bringing it to the top. Again, they won't notice. They've shuffled the deck. They think you're just giving it a couple of random final cuts, but you're actually bringing your secret card, your short card, to the top. And then once that's done, the rest of the trick is self-working. You just follow what I did in the performance video. So they will make 4 piles on the table, and I can turn around at this point, so I don't see what they're doing. So they'll take a quarter of the cards, pile A, turn them face up. I'll have them remember this card, the 8 of hearts, and then cut this pile. Now what that does is it brings their card, the 8 of hearts, right next to my short card. So they're thinking of the 8 of hearts, turn this pile face down, that's pile A. Pile B, face up, pile C face down, pile D face up. I would then tell them to shuffle, riffle shuffle pile A into pile B, just like that. Then turn that over, shuffle it into pile C, turn that over, and then shuffle this into pile D. And then don't turn it over when you're done. So after all that, I've turned back around. I didn't see what card they selected or remembered. I didn't see how they cut the piles, how they shuffled, anything. I just see one big pile here, a mess of face-up, face-down cards. Somewhere in there is the card they're thinking of. What I would say to the spectators, we're going to go through. I'm going to turn every card face up. If it's face up, I'll leave it face up. If it's face down, I'll turn it face up. And eventually you will see your card. And when you do, tell me to stop. And when you do, I will take the next face down card, wherever it is, and set it off to the side. So we'll just go through. Again, they're thinking of the 8 of hearts. I don't know their card. And when they see it, which they eventually will, they would tell me to stop. And I will take, there it is, the 8 of hearts, the next face down card, set it off to the side. Now that is, of course, the short card, the 4 of clubs. But there's no reason to think that this is anything other than a completely random card. Again, they shuffled, they cut, they combined the piles. To everybody watching, this is just a completely random face down card. And then if you want, you can go through the rest of the cards, turn them all face up, and kind of emphasizing that we've arrived, based on how the spectator shuffled, what card they chose, all that, we've arrived at one completely random card, the 4 of clubs. But of course, you know that you forced this card. Then you would say that I wrote something down while the spectator was shuffling, and it's the number 12. Go into the other deck, count down to the 12th card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th card will be the matching 4 of clubs. Then everything is completely examinable. There's nothing to find. Again, the spectator's not going to notice the short card. And that is pretty much it. So it's called 51 Faces. I'd encourage you guys to give this one a shot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I appreciate you watching. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. And I hope to see you soon.